I do my stash runs, I just usually follow pathing, but this is the one that I follow. So I start here from usually when you get inside from to inflow from barrier, I pass through the headquarters from the left side, and I just go immediately to this first building that I see. This one. There are usually two stashes here. What I do first is you need to, by the way, open the cabinets. All these cabinets, all these drawers, gas stoves, you always need to open them because they contain a lot of items which you can also sell. So if you turn to the left, you're going to see a door here. Usually it's closed, and you can differentiate also the interactable and non-interactable door. Like as you can see here, the difference, also the textures are visible. So you just press this, and then behind this door there's going to be a stash, and just open it. And then under here in your left, in the blocked cabinets, blocked staircase, there's going to be a cabinet, and you open this door and you'll see this other stashes, all this other cabinet with doors, cardboard boxes, and your stash is going to be behind this barricade. So there's a thing that people need to learn, which is how to climb in the windows that are here on the left side without running. So what you just need to do is to get rid of this whirlpool, this trampoline, and just jump to the left side, and you need to have a good camera movement, which is you just need to turn to the left where the window is. So the first thing you need to do is to just get rid of this whirlpool, trampoline, and then just go walk, and then just jump, hold space, and then your character will hold to the ledge, and you'll see the backpack here. Now just open it. So after that, I jump to this whirlpool, to this trampoline, and then jump to this crater that's inside this building, like outside this building. There are two approaches that you can do here to the stash. You either go here to the side, or as you can see, there's like a little entrance here, and there's a crater here from the wall. You crawl here. So I usually, when I finish crawling here, when there's enough space for crouching, I usually press my crouching and then go to prone again just to make it faster. And then you see your stash here. And so yeah, so the other way around it is just when you jump from here, you're going to see this crater, and look to your left, you'll see all these wooden planks, and just jump to this next wooden plank, and you'll see the slide here, which is usually also connected to the same stash. So there's also another stash in this building, which is behind this door. How to get there is you need to get here. Once you are under, like you are on the first floor, you need to go to look to your left, and you'll see this burning, like there's like this gas window. I usually just walk past through it, and you'll see the stash that's here, this backpack. You need to keep in mind that there are usually two types of backpacks. The one that is the yellow backpack, and the one which is black, and the blacker backpacks has more items. It can give you better items compared to the yellow ones. So when you're done to this building, go back to your crater, like where you jump, and then go to your right, and you'll see this next building, which is connected through these wooden boards, and just collect the cardboards, like the things inside these cupboards. And there are two stashes also here. The first one is in this right side, and you'll see that there are like tubes here, and you just need to go to this window, crawl to this window. What I usually do is I just jump when I'm here on this window here, this wooden window, and then just hold space and just look to your left again, and you'll see that your character will grab onto it, and your backpack is going to be down here. What you do again is just go back, go here to where was the entrance, go through it. I think there's an enemy.
Enemy spotted.
What are these guys doing here? You run through here, and just hold on this little window and crawl to the pipelines, and you'll see your backpack. So this is the other backpack that I tell you about. This one contains better items, and they can offer you lemons, but oh my god. But yeah, you can usually get a lot of items from that stash. Like you can get better items, like for example, you can get gamma blocks, you can get quantum batteries, and all those kind of items. So after that, I usually go to this building. I go down from that window there. So you're going to have this. I usually jump. This is usually my last stash that I do in this building, and I just go here to this building through this slide and open this window, because behind this behind this table, there's going to be a backpack, which is obviously equates to your stash. And then you go to this side, go straight, go to your right, and then go to your left again, and then go to your right again. You'll see this door. You'll see this window. Open it, and you need to do the same thing, but except there's no trampoline here. So you just need to look straight and then jump normally without running. Just walk, and then go to your left, look to your left, and then there you go. Your character will just hold on to it. Oh nice, I got a normal device, which is 45k worth of a murmur. Okay. So after that, I go back to this house. Once I want to check. Okay, once you go back to this house, so you have two entrances here. You can get to this house in three ways. You can get to this house in three ways. You either run from this truck here straight to this ledge, just holding space when you jump, but you need to have speed with this. Okay, the other one is from here. When you finish this, when you get from this house, like to the first house that you go to, and then just jump, get rid of this trampoline, and then you're here. And the third one instead is just by running around and go to the back end of the house with the broken entrance, and then you'll see a trampoline, and then you just jump to it. So these are the three entrances. So I usually come from here to this broken side. So what I do is just jump down, because there's no stash here. You just have these cupboards, stoves, cabinets, and all this stuff. And then I go straight to the second floor, or to the first floor, however you want to call it, and then just open all of these, and then go back to here, where you usually jump to when you go to the trampoline. Open them, and also get to the right side here. And that's a lot of items, by the way. So I usually just, while I'm doing stash runs, I usually drop the ammunitions because I don't need them. And so the stash from this building is going to be here. This is the first stash. And then you have all stoves here. I'm feeling a little bit nervous because I don't know if that's an enemy or friend. So the second stash instead is right before you get in here. You look to your right and you'll see this little crater, and you jump to this wooden plank, and you'll see that there's going to be a direction where it leads you to the second backpack, which is this. And you have other cupboards and stoves. Okay, so after that, when you done that, you're basically down to this upper side, to this like first how you call this, houses. Oh by the way, when you go to this house, you have, if you go downstairs, there are going to be some cupboards and other stuff, so you can go there and open them to get more items. So I go to this house here. In this house there are two stashes. The first one is here. They are both connected with through the pipelines and then through the trampoline. So you just need to go down here, thing, and then to get out from this, you just need to look to your right and just jump here. The other one instead is going to be through here. I usually jump to these whirlwinds and run through this pipeline and then jump, and then I'm going to have my backpack in my right side here. After that, I go usually to the front building, which is it's sitting next to it, and I'll just drop my items here. I have my cupboards, my cabinets, and just open all of them since they're really important. Drop the items that you don't need, like ammunition, unless they are SBPs or grenade ammos. And so if you run straight to this house, like to this corridor, you're going to have this barricaded hallway. So you need to go from this side, and then go straight. And next to this, to the left side, you're going to have this little table where you're going to have your stash. So you can usually just, if you go straight, you can usually just ignore this this building because it doesn't have any stashes. But I usually come here just to open this fridge and this safe, and also this locker behind here. So this is one of the, this is one of the hardest stash what you need to do, because you need to do a lot of parkours. But the other two is going to be they're going to be easier, but this one is going to be a little bit harder. So what you need to do is you need to jump to this window. You need to have a good camera movement when you jump. You need to like flick to the left, to the right, and then you need to look to your left again. Sometimes I mess it up, but it's still fun. And as you can see, like I flick to the right a little bit and then look to your left again. So there are some people who get rid of this trampoline. You don't need to, because if you stand to this ledge, the trampoline won't hit you and you'll just end up there. And then jump again and crawl to this cabinet, and then you'll need to go to this old cupboard and open it, and you'll have items. And other people just go through here, but I usually just jump to it, straight to this crater, and then crawl to it and open my backpack. After that, you just need to get out from this house and then go to the next door, to the next building, which is this one. They're both interconnected, by the way. So the entrance is going to be down here, and you'll see that there are 2 fridges and 1 cupboard. I don't usually go for the crates here because it's just a waste of time and doesn't even give you that good items. And then I go to the first floor and then open this cabinet that is here. I go to my right side, which I'll be doing a parkour also, because there's going to be a trampoline here, and your stashes are going to be inside that little crater. There are 2 ways you can do it. You either jump to this side of the trampoline. I just fell down. You need to run, obviously, and just hold space, because your character won't go to it, like he won't hang on it if you just press space. So you just need to hold space. And as you can see, there's like almost a block there. Or what I do usually is just do this parkour and then turn around, do a 360, and then jump to my left. And my character will just hang on it. And there you go. And you need to do parkour here, obviously, and go straight for your stashes. Once I'm done about that, when I go here, I just do parkour here and collect my other stashes, my cabinets. The cabinets that are available in this side. Wait. Oh no. My visual got bugged. Okay, after that, you just need to go down here. And you'll see that there is... so if you go down here, there's going to be a stash under this ladder, this staircase. I need to get rid of this because it's pretty annoying. And then go to the first floor, go past through these soldiers, and then you'll see this backpack here. And let's just go down. So the other stash is going to be here instead. It's going to be, if you jump to this crater, there's going to be a trampoline there. Just go down here, collect the cabinets and cupboard stashes, open them, open the fridge, and you'll see here below in this broken staircase a broken wall. Just go through it, roll through it, and you'll see that your stash is going to be in this back side of the map, I mean of the house. They're killing a lot of people. This is going to be a little bit risky because there's some covenants. I really hate it when people interrupt me. So in the, there's some covenants here. Killed one. The other one should be here. I don't really want to risk it because I got a lot of items, so yeah, because it's also like, oh wait, did I just see an enemy here? Okay, that's done. Okay, so since they're dead, okay, what I need to do, you just need to do is when you finish this house here, you need to go to this house. You'll see a fridge here, just open it and look to your right side. Go through this corridor and go to the first floor. And you'll see all these cupboards and stashes. Okay, just open all of them. And if you go here, I'm pretty worried there a little bit. Okay. Okay, so you go to this side, go to your left, and you'll see this little plank, and you just need to jump to this house. I mean, to this window, because this one is going to be blocked by these cabinets. And just go through this slides, and then crouch there, and you're going to have your backpack here. So that's one stash. Here instead, in this house, you're going to see two stashes. So there are two entrances. You can get to this stash in two ways. I usually do it the first one, which is this. Which is usually, I just jump here. It's kind of a bit annoying sometimes because you won't get it, but through practice you'll get it. This is one of the entrances. The second one instead is just by going here. Okay, so this is the other entrance. You look to your left, you're going to see this corridor, this barricaded corridor. Go to your left and you'll see this cabinet with doors, open it. Go to your right side again, and then you'll see a stash here. That's one of the stash. I think it's them again, these two guys again. One friendly. Okay, two friendlies. Damn it. It's getting in my skin now. Okay, that one, and then when you found the stash here, go to the right side here, like it's near the slides. Go here, you'll see these pipelines and wooden boards. Jump here and you'll see that there is the same backpack. So they're the same thing, but I usually just go here just to skip all of the parkours and just jump immediately to that side. So all this side now is done. I just need to go here to this garage, and you'll see that there is some craters here, which I usually loot. And to drop items also, because they're making me heavier. Let's see, they should be good. This should be it. And you go through this window, and you'll see a stash here. your stash is going to be here. Go to your right side, go to this building next to it, and you go down. You usually have a lot of cabinets here, and open them. You're going to see yeast, coffee, and ammonia sometimes. And you have two stashes here, by the way, in this house. You have one in this crater, and one like in the back there, which both of them are you cannot go to them like in an easy manner. So what you need to do is just, I open these two stashes, the table and the cabinet with doors, and to get here you just need to run through it, like you need to run and then hold to it. You need to hang it just by looking to your right side. And you have your stash here. Once I'm done, I go here to the right side, I go back there and go through this cabinet here. Jump on it, and then you'll see this wooden planks when you look to the right, and you'll straight to you, and you just need to do parkour in this building. And you just need to crawl here for your stash, and you'll have also a safe here which gives you something good. And let me just drop some of this stuff but that I don't need. Okay, so after that you need to go down this crater, open all of these tables, and what I usually do is I jump here and open all the lockers that are inside here, also the crates, because this gives you a lot of items, which is really important, like I usually say. And there you go. You have also two crates here. What I do next is go to this building, which contains 3 stashes. So there are 2 ways. There are 2 ways to do it. Obviously, in the ground floor, you see this these cabinets. To the first floor, you need to go here. You need to go to this this window. And then you need to run and then flick to your right side. And just hold it. You'll see a medium backpack and you'll see a backpack. And then the other stash is going to be up here. What you need to do is just run through this pipe and just walk through it. And be careful, hug the wall as tight as possible. And you'll see that you'll be able to go here. If it's too hard, you can do it another way. So imagine that you're down here. You go to the first floor, you run through this barricade, and then you need to go up here. You'll see this window, climb to it, and then flick to your left side. You need to jump to it, just hold the wall really tightly here, and then you'll get to your backpack. And that's done. We are basically done with all these buildings. Now I'm going to the port side. Follow me. The first stash is going to be here. And as you can see, you need to do a parkour here. Just hold space when you jump. And you'll see that there's going to be a backpack in this little shelter. So the other stash is going to be here. You need to, there are 2 ways to get to that. You need to climb to this car, and you need to jump specifically there. Not here, I mean here or here, but there. Because your character won't be able to climb on the pipes. And I think there's an enemy here with me. Oh, it's a friendly. Oh! Okay, so you have this. Well, you need to do a parkour here. You need to go through this ladder, jump to these containers, jump to that crater, and then crawl here. And you just need to follow the pipelines. You can just immediately jump here to skip all of this, and then just climb here. So the reason why I told you that you need to jump here, because if I jump straight up here, I can't. I'm pressing space and I can't even climb. So that's the reason. Next stash is going to be up there. There are 2 ways to go there. I mean 3. There are 4 ways. The first one is just stay here and go to this crater, and then just hold. You need to jump here, and then just press space, and your character will go up there, and you'll see the backpack. The other way is just by doing a short parkour. Go to this staircase, jump to this platform, go to this little crates stacks, and then you need to jump to that little ledge of the plank and just hold space. And you'll see your backpack here. The last one instead is the most it will take you a lot of time. So you jump to this, you do the parkour, you jump to this platform, and you go to this little iron platform, and you need to crawl to this little window. After that, you either just run through here, just run, but jumping like this, or you either just use the whirlpool and just go straight, and you get to the platform, and that's how you go to get your stash. The next one has 3 stashes. This building. In this building, in the outside, there is a crater behind a grass, and then you just need to crawl here to get inside, and you'll see to your left side a stash. After that, you need to go inside, and the 2 other stashes are under this car. The other one is up here. You need to do a parkour here. You need to grab this ledge, just go to this beam, and then you'll see your stash here. After that, I usually just open the crates that are here just to give me the excess stashes. Next to that, you're going to see 2 garages, two warehouses, and then 1 building. I usually go to the first building, to this building first, and the stash is just usually here. You can either just go straight here, go to this platform, jump to that car, jump to that platform, and you'll immediately just go to the stash. You collect all the items inside the cabinets, and you'll see a backpack here. Or either you can do it another way. You can go here, inside, look to your left, you'll see a crate. Go up and open this door, which is usually unopened. You need to open all these iron cabinets and this table, because you're going to have good loot. Open these cabinets also, then open this other cabinet, and you can go to that platform another way. You either jump from here, or you either jump from the second floor, which is usually here, and then just jump. I don't know if it's an enemy, but I want to make sure, because I don't want to have any bother. Okay, it's a friendly. Okay, after that you're going to see this warehouse. What I usually do is just go here, and you'll see a door here. You can open this, and you will be able to jump to this stash. There's also another way to get in there, which is the most parkour thing. You just need to jump to this little shelter, to this roof, and then you'll see an open window there, and just jump there and hold space, and you'll be able to get to your stash. The other one instead is going to be here, which is the last one, unless I don't go to the port or there are no active outposts here. I just go to this ledge, jump here, flick to your right, your character will grab the ledge, the edge of this window, and then you just open this backpack, and you're up there, and you finish your stash run. But if you want to risk it, I sometimes risk it. I go to this outpost, which is the port outpost. There are two stashes here. One there, and the other one is going to be up here. So, for the first one, I usually just go down here, and then go up here, climb this, and then I'll just open this backpack. And you also need to open this this capboards. And the third one, and the second one is going to be here. You need to climb to this canister, not canister, this container. You need to jump to this container, jump up here, go to this beam, and you need to grab the ladder here. And I failed sometimes. I sometimes fail, yeah. Yeah, Tonor told me this this thing. So you need to go here, and just watch your left, and you'll see your backpack. And that's all. You just need to go back to base now. Be careful on always going back to your base, because there's sometimes campers that are there to wait for you. They're usually above the window. I mean, not the window, they're in the barrier. They're usually in the middle of the barrier. And just be careful for them, against them. Let me just collect this artifact that's here.